Hello out there again, baseball fans and fans of OOTP. I'm back after a week or so of a little bit of traveling and some family engagements, ready to get back on my kind of typical schedule of a Sunday, Tuesday, kind of Thursday release of videos for the series. Thank you guys for hanging in there. If you're new, is this the first video you've seen of mine? Are you new to the channel? Well, hey, hit that little subscribe button. Come back for more. And there's 24 other videos that you can catch up on to see how we went from nothing to being in gold. Yes, we are in gold. If you know nothing about OOTP and you stumbled across this because you were looking for some baseball videos, well, OOTP is the best simulation baseball game on the market, bar none. It's been around for 23 years. I've played it since OOT version 8 or 9, and I keep coming back for more, and they keep upgrading, and in the last 3 years, they've had something called Perfect Team, which this series is all about. So again, if you're new to the game or you're new to the channel, watch the video, see what the game's all about, and see if it's something you might be interested in. And again, welcome to Digital Realities Simulation Gaming, episode number 25 of the Perfect Draft Genesis Edition. First, to get us rolling, OOTP announced yesterday or the day before, within the last couple days, the new Platinum Series cards. I believe there are going to be about 190 of these, and they released the first set, Series 1. Beautiful 3D-ish holographic kind of looking cards. They kind of remind me of cards if I was to open baseball packs in real life and get inserts. They might look like this. Very cool. Well done, OOTP. These cards, one little catch is they are going to be not limited in terms of there's only so many prints, but they're limited only for a certain amount of time in packs. After that, you're going to have to get them on the card market because you won't be able to get them in packs. At least that's what I understand. I didn't watch the video from OOTP about this series. If you know more, please leave a comment. Are these limited? How long are they limited? When are they going to stop being released in packs? And when is Series 2 going to come? Those are answers I do not have to give you as of right now. But let's get on to the main point of the video. It is Saturday, and being Saturday, that means we are very close to the playoffs. And as you can see, the Rocky Mountain Gladiators are close to being in the playoffs. We have not been eliminated. We've played 153 games, so we believe about 9 more. And we are currently in a wild card position in the Northern Conference. So you see, it looks like 4 teams make the wild card. That's what I'm guessing, and the magic number for the Gladiators is 10, so a combination of 10 wins or 10 losses by the other teams, and we will clinch a wild card in our very first year in gold. Not what I expected. We are above 500. I'm very happy about that, and hopefully we can get into the gold playoffs. Looking at the East Division, where we are, the Brooklyn Cyclones have clinched. They are 92-61. We are second. Windsor is third. Finneytown and Yonex have been eliminated from the playoffs. Again, we have a really good shot. I think if we can go 5 or 6 out of 10 in these last few games, we should make the playoffs. And I will update you later in this video, as I'm going to be recording this in 2 or 3 different segments. Let's take a look at the basic leaderboard. We have Mr. Ross Barnes. I like this guy. He's played well for us. He is second in our conference batting average. No one else on the basic leaderboard, and team stat wise, we are third in bullpen ERA. Well done, pitchers. And we are third in batting average. So pretty solid, both hitting and pitching in our very first year in gold. Let's take a look at our players. Yes, our players. This is our team, guys. I want you to be involved in it. Give me some suggestions. Who should I pick up? Who's performing well at the gold and or diamond level? Who are some cheap guys that I might want to get to fill in my lineup? Pitching, we've got all of our pitchers other than Pedro and Clayton above 500. Mark Pryor, Liriano having a really good year. He is number 1 in wins, number 2 in ERA. And in terms of our bullpen, no one that I'd really complain about. Maybe Addy Joss. Maybe underperforming a little bit as a diamond player. Everyone else doing well. Kurt Schilling as our emergency starter. He has 6 wins. Good for him. And in terms of the WAR for our pitchers, we have Mark Pryor by far leading as our WAR leader. And he was our spotlight player. If you haven't watched episode 23, pretty cool episode. Actually, I think it might have been 24. Go and watch that and learn a little bit more about his very first pitching performance with the New York Mets. Hitting wise, what do we got going on there? Who can we celebrate and who can we scold? War wise, we got Hank Aaron doing well, as Hank should. Ross Barnes, who we've talked about. Jim Gentile. And yes, it's been a while since we looked at him. Here he is, guys, Mel Ott. How's he hitting? He's hitting 215, so that has dropped. I want him to hit at least 230. So he's underperforming there. He does have 30 home runs, which really good. And 4th in WAR. So he's obviously doing something right. How's he doing in the field? He is a 7.8 ZR. So because of that and because of the home runs, I don't mind him having a little lower batting average. And a number 5 in WAR is our catcher, Javi Lopez. So again, those are the leaders in terms of our batters and in terms of our pitchers. I did add to our team, not sure if I talked about it last episode, but I did add Shoeless Joe Jackson and picked him up for relatively cheap, about $6,500 on the card shop. I saw that he was doing well in mini leagues, so I thought, hey, let's pick him up. And he is hitting 316. So he's contributing well to the Gladiators. He is a natural Rocky Mountain Gladiator. Now, who did I drop? Unfortunately, I had to drop fan favorite, one of my favorites, but a silver player, Lloyd Mosby. He had to go down to the minor leagues. He was only hitting 230. He wasn't having a strong season in the Gold League, so it looks like he might peak out at silver. If we look at his batting stats, he does really well in silver, did fairly decent in bronze, but gold, in the limited time he was here, just wasn't performing. So he was my reluctant choice to send down in order to make room for Mr. Jackson. So you see our outfield, we have Tito Francona, Kiermaier, Aaron, Jackson, and Mel Ott. Really happy with that outfield for now. Carroll and Lopez at catcher, Jimmy Fox and Gentile at first, and then you see our middle infielders filling out the rest of the team. Not to say that there's not room for improvement, especially in pitching. I wouldn't mind to get one more really good reliever and maybe one more really good starter to replace Clayton or Pedro, and then I can move them to the bullpen. That is your update as of Saturday evening with about 9 games to go before the playoffs. Like I said, before the end of the episode, you'll see exactly where we finished. Let's open some packs. Why not? We got some time that we got to go through here. Look at this, Jerry Kuzman, limited edition, #1 in our conference for wins. He's got 17, or he's tied for #1. All right, let's open some packs. I have 49 packs. I think I'm going to open 13. Let's open 13. See if that's a lucky number to get us one of those platinum cards. Here we go. We have a silver. It's been a while since you guys had to send the vibes. Look at that. Come on. You guys are just incredible. Thank you for sending those vibes. We have a diamond and a 99 diamond Garrett Cole, who was a perfect, but dropped down to diamond. So perhaps he'll go back to a perfect. Second pack, and we pulled the diamond. Good. You got any more vibes? Hey, viewers. Hey, Gladiator fans of the channel. Bring some more of that pack luck. Hey, we got a mini Minosa. Build a lineup. Good. What do we got now? Nothing really special on that pack, but that's normal. I expect a few packs like that. Again, nothing in that pack. All lives. This is the biggest dud pack so far, or crap pack. Yeah. Let's move on. All right, let's go. Let's bring, oh, there we go. It is a low one, but we got our my first ever, not limited edition, but platinum card. Number 68, level 68, L Dark. I will take it. Thank you for bringing that pack luck to me. Again, we have a few more packs to go. Sammy Hughes, a great bronze player. Down to 4 more. What do we got? Again, some historicals. Nothing really good there. I'm already a winner with what we pulled so far. 1 platinum, 1 diamond. So I'm cool with that. Here's a gold. Let's make it historical. Come on. Be nice. Nope. A former diamond, a former perfect player, I think, in last year's edition. 86 live. All right. Gonna go 3 more packs. Actually, 1 more pack. 1 more pack, and I'm gonna call a 73 silver live. I haven't been right on these yet, but let's see if I'm right here. 73 live silver as the best card in this pack. Come on, here we go. I'll take it. 73 historical silver. Again, not much in terms of the gold league. Probably can perform really well in silver tournaments or silver leagues. If you have a Max Muncy, how's he doing for you? I like that power. Utility guy, how does he play in perfect team? All right, I am going to cut this right now, and we will be back in moments to see how the season ended in Gold 306. Stay tuned. We are back. It is Sunday, and you know what that means. It is playoff time, maybe. Not quite sure, just loaded up the game, not sure where our team is. In the first segment, we were in a wild card position, but just barely. I believe the playoffs probably have started already, and I'm not going to look at the score of a more recent game. Let's do something a little different, and let's go directly to the highlights of this game. Now, remember, San Marino was one of the teams that was in a playoff spot. So either this is the last series of the regular season and we missed out, or we made the playoffs and this is a playoff game. Let's go right to the highlights. We haven't done this. We've done this once, but let's check out our more recent game. Let's see how our Gladiators are doing and hopefully hit a few home runs. I've got some home run power in the lineup. We are in the Braves ballpark. All right. It is the top of the first. Shoeless Joe Jackson at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We are facing Curt Schilling for the Braves. It's kind of weird saying that. Here we go. And Shoeless Joe Jackson hits it to left field, and it is caught. So that is the first out. Next, we got Jim Gentile. We are at the top of the second. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no out. Look at those gray uniforms with the red hat. Love it. Gentile hits it to right center field, and it's gone. It is gone. That is the first run. Hustle, Jim. Hustle around those bases. High fives all around. And the Rocky Mountain Gladiators take an early lead, 1-0. Still in the second inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. No more on at first. Javi Lopez at the plate. And here's the pitch. Lopez hits it to left field, deep left field. It is gone. Wow, we have another home run, a 2-run shot this time by Javi Lopez. And the Gladiators increase their lead 3-0. All right, we're off to a good start. And now we're up 5-1. It is the 6th inning, bottom of the 6th. Their Javi Lopez, the Braves' Javi Lopez at the plate. Hank Aaron on first. Here's the pitch. And it's hit to deep right field. That's in the gap. That's probably going to score Hank Aaron from first. And Mr. Javi Lopez hits a triple, scoring another run for the Braves. I'm not too worried yet. It's the 6th inning. We're still up by 3. And that's going to take us to the 7th inning. Kevin Kiermaier at the plate for us. 2 strikes, 1 out. Pedro Martinez on the mound for the Braves team. And here comes the pitch. Kiermaier hits it deep to right field. That is gone. Wow. That is an unexpected home run from Kevin Kiermaier. I have you in for your defense. Any offense is just a bonus. And the Gladiators take a 6-3 lead in the 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th, Braves at the plate. Simmons. We have a runner at first as well. Here's the pitch. Simmons hits it up the middle, which is going to move the runner over to second base. 2 on, no out in the 7th for the Braves. Shoeless Joe Jackson at the plate. And he hits it. Oh, and it's caught by our Shoeless Joe Jackson. Or Kiermaier actually catches that one. Whew. Avoided a hit there. Still in the bottom of the 7th. 2 on, 1 out. Tatis Jr. at the plate for the Braves. I'm kind of nervous. And he pops it up to second base. 2 out. We avoid another potential big score there. I was worried last bat. Now I'm really worried. Hank Aaron at the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And Hank Aaron, it is gone. He hits a deep, and I mean deep, out of the park home run, which ties the game in the bottom of the 7th. Well, Gladiators, you had a lead. You held it for 7 innings and couldn't do much after. So we head to the 8th, tied up. Our Jim Gentile at the plate. No one on, no balls, no strikes. Here comes the first pitch of the 8th inning, and Gentile smacks it to left field, and that is gone. I believe that's his 2nd home run of the game. He said, we're not going to take none of that. We're going to take the momentum back. That 3-run home run by the Braves, gone, that momentum. And the Gladiators, wow, this is a wild scoring game, 7-6. Top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th now, we have Roy Face. I have faith in Face. He's in to close out the game. He's our stopper. He's probably going to be in for 2 innings. 2 balls, 1 strike to Darrell Evans. Here comes the pitch. That is hit to the gap. Going deep. It is deeper than I thought. And it is caught by Kiermaier. That's why we have you there, buddy. You are our center fielder and can make those plays. Just like in real life. Still 8th inning, 2 out now. Manny Machado at the plate. We are up by 1 run, and he hits a liner to left field, which is going to fall. Don't scare me like this. 1 on, 2 out, bottom of the 8th. Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Roy Face delivers a pitch, and it is an easy play for Ross Barnes, who makes the out, retires the side, and we go to the 9th, up 1 run. Yeah, this is a good game. Glad I caught this one in for our highlights. So we're going to the 9th inning, 1 run lead. Not overly confident. Hopefully Roy Face can hold up and continue his pitching dominance. And right off the bat, we got no one on, no outs. First pitch of the 9th inning, Nolan Ryan delivers. And here we go. Arenado hits. Oh, and it squeaks through first and second base. I like it. We've got 1 runner on with no one out. And that's going to bring up Shoeless Joe Jackson with 1 out now, 2 strikes. Shoeless Joe at the plate. Come on, we need an insurance run. We need a run. And it's a deep hit to left center, right center field. Is that going to score a run? No, it isn't. It is going to put runners at 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. All right, we need that sac fly. We need an insurance run. Way to go, Shoeless Joe. Keep the inning going. One of our key players, Tito Francona, he has been a reliable gladiator for a couple seasons now. Runner on 2nd and 3rd. 2 out. Full count. Gotta love these plate appearances here. What's Tito do? What do you guys think? What is he going to do? Is he going to strike out? Going to hit a weak grounder to 3rd? Or is he going to hit a home run? Let's find out together. Here's the pitch, and it is. Oh, it is to right field. It's going. It's gone. It's gone. Tito Francona hit. Way to go, guys. You brought the vibes. He hits a 3-run home run, and that should be enough. That's a 10-6 lead. Going to the bottom of the 9th. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate. They have a runner at 2nd with 1 out. Full count. 4-run lead. And here's the pitch, and it is a weak hit into center field, shallow center, which is going to score a run. And Tatis Jr. tries for a double, and he's thrown out. Bad call there, manager. Should have held him at first. That goes in the Gladiator favor. 10-7, 2 out, 1 ball, 1 strike to Hank Aaron. No one on the bases. Is this the ball game? Oh, he hits a strong liner to right field, but it is caught, and the Gladiators celebrate. Look at those guys. Mel Ott jumping up, Tito jumping up, Hank Aaron Jr. while trying to jump up. Yes, we have taken this game. Let's just hope it's a playoff game. All right, let's just go right to the leaderboard here. And the playoffs have started, and we have made the playoffs. Way to go, Gladiators. We are in the playoffs, our first year in gold, and yes, that deserves a Snaggle air horn. Making the playoffs, first year of gold. And we got to witness Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Kind of odd, I'm not used to this wild card format. I'm used to one team kind of playing off and having a couple teams in the division series here. So yeah, kind of strange. Maybe that's new. Maybe it's always been that way in gold, but looks a little odd to me. But hey, we are tied up. Let's take a look. Game 1, we lost 4-2. All right. Who was on the mound for us in Game 1? Liriano, one of our better pitchers. Interesting enough, this was a Schilling versus Schilling. Oh, the new download is here. What do we do? Yeah, we got to check it out. Let's go to the new download. We're not going to watch the highlights. This is the deciding game. Probably going to be our Pedro against their Mark Pryor. Unless it's an off day. I'm not sure how the best of 3 series works. Let's take a look at the game log. It is the deciding game. Wow. All right, instead of watching the highlights, because that takes a while, let's just go through the game log here. We are batting in the top of the first and nothing. Pedro gives up a run. The Braves have a 1-0 lead, but Jim Gentile once again comes through and he ties it up. Bottom of the second, they have a heyday. Uh-oh, not looking good. And the Braves take a 4-run lead. I think that's probably going to be enough for them. I don't think we can come back from 4 runs. Not doing it so far. Scoreless all the way to the top of the 6th. Shoeless Joe scores a run to make it 5-2. If we can hold them, maybe we can score a few more runs. 7th inning, nothing for both teams. Well, yeah, they do score a couple. And I think, guys, that's it for our season. So we do have an exciting 9th inning where we score a couple, but it's not enough. And San Marino Braves take the wild card series 2-1. But hey, guys, I'm not upset. I am ecstatic that in our first season in gold, we made the playoffs. Not sure if we get promoted now. Let's go to the universe. And in gold, 10 teams promoted and 4 relegated. So guess what? Our stay in gold doesn't last long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams get promoted. And again, if we look at the playoff tree, 8 teams, oh, maybe not. 8 teams in the wild card, 4 in the division series. So that's 12, and 10 get promoted. I think we probably will get promoted. It depends. Let's see. Boston won theirs. Where were they? Or Brooklyn. Okay, so they were above us in the standings anyway. So they're definitely promoted. So it's just a matter of the losing teams. The top 2 losing teams in the wild card will get promoted. And which team is this? Because they are done. They have lost. 88-74 for the Wombats. Sorry, guys. I just want to figure if we're in the Diamond Division already. The Wombats were above us, so they will get promoted. So that's one of the losing teams that get promoted. So it's just a matter of Louisville and Deluxe. If one of these 2 teams win their wild card, Louisville and the Eggheads. Yeah, if Louisville win Game 3, they might just get into Diamond ahead of us, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with another year in gold. It's kind of a win-win situation. If we get moved up to Diamond, we can say, hey, didn't take us long. But if we stay in gold, we have a chance at winning a championship. Because I don't think we are going to end Diamond. Diamond's going to be a huge leap for us. Just like it was going from the entry pool right up to silver. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. Again, a little bit of a longer episode, but I wanted to take us through the playoffs, give you some gladiator experience in the playoffs. Let's take a look at our transactions. And we've got a batting champion. I missed that. Who was our batting champion? Ross Barnes is our batting champion. No other players on the basic board here, and he is the combined batting champion. For all of gold, 306, Ross Barnes was the top hitter, in terms of average anyway. If we narrow it down just to our conference, nothing for hitters or pitchers. We were third overall as team batters. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy with how our gold season went. How did you guys do? Leave a comment. Haven't heard from some of you in a while. Are you in gold? Did you make the playoffs? Did you at least have a good run at it? Or did you get demoted because you just had a lousy season? Who is your player of the season? Who impressed you? Who surprised you? And as we end off, we're going to see the Gladiator Players of the Season. Who won those Shield Awards and can say they were the top players of 2027. Ending off, guys, let's take an overall look at the leaderboard. Hank Aaron had the most home runs. That's kind of normal. He also had the highest WAR. 2 Hank Aarons with the highest WAR. In terms of our pitching leaders, most games won were by Tex Houston. Again, that's expected. He's a top-level player. And most saves for Rob Nen, expected, 44 saves. And the WAR pitcher of the year was Bullet Joe Rogan. I gotta get me a Bullet Joe Rogan. Walter Johnson, a close second for WAR. That's gonna do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this playoff edition of the Gladiators run. We'll see where we go. Diamond, or do we say in gold? Have a wonderful day. Sun is shining. Look at those beams. It's a great day for baseball. We'll see you in the next episode.